The waves barrel up the shore, bound for greatness. But they crash, and in all their embarrassing foam retreat back to where they came from to do it all over again. They never learn. They never learn that it's always the same. As hard as you try, as hard as you think, no, this time it will be different. This time I'll get all the way up, past the shore, up onto land, and I'll stay there. That's where I'm meant to be.
Darren. What about sandcastles? I can be the princess and you can be the prince.
Melissa, don't bother your brother.
When I was young, I thought the world would make sense. I expected everything to come out perfectly, but nothing did. As hard as you try, you crash.
Darren, it's okay.
You crash and retreat. So you take comfort in the rhythm, the consistency of routine.
It's all right.
I edit manuals, how to operate your toaster oven, your TV remote, your dishwasher. No one ever looks at them, but they are always there. It only takes me a few hours a day. Then, I do research. Not on anything specific. I like facts because facts are concrete. Everything is on a schedule. When I work, when I eat, when I turn in for the night. It may be mundane, but it suits me. When feelings start to creep in and I feel anxious, I go to the waves. I watch and listen to them. They understand me. Some days the routine is all I have. Facts and routine. And I am content. Or complacent. Some days, routine is destroyed and facts defy you. On those days, I despise myself. I can usually fix logic board issues because they are logical, but what was supposed to work was not working.
Damn it!
Nothing was working. I needed to breathe. Sometimes it's hard to breathe. I got into my 2006 Midnight Blue Toyota Scion with standard features, and I drove. I knew what I needed. You get lost in Los Angeles. Everyone is so wrapped up in their careers, their image. They don't have time to bother about you. That's what I needed. It's too painful when people notice you.
Darren, would it not say you can eat with us?
It's a free country.
Not for retards.
I didn't understand why I couldn't be their friends. With each insult, I became more of an isolate. And I never much interacted with girls after 8th grade. Even now, if I go to a coffee shop, it's hard for me to order from a girl. I know I don't have the skills. I know my place, hidden, clinging to the knowledge that this is as good as it will ever be. I found myself staring again at the ocean. But like the waves, I never learn.
It's okay, little one. It's okay. It's okay. Hey. Hey, can you help me? Please, I don't know what to do.
No. I couldn't talk to her. I couldn't.
Okay, fine. Let's go. Jerk.
I knew how it would end, but how I wanted to.
You're just lying here on the beach. I don't know what to do. Do you?
You can't know that it's a female.
50-50 chance I'm right, though.
It's almost impossible to tell the sex of most seagulls until they're fully grown. Males are generally larger. That one looks to be a juvenile California gull. I mean, herring gulls are slightly larger. And an interesting fact about the California gull is that males and females take turns incubating their eggs, and then at a certain point, one or the other has to nudge its mate off the eggs to take its turn.
Your mommy and daddy fought over you when you were in an egg, but they've abandoned you now. Poor little one. You're an ornithologist?
No, I'm not.
A bird watcher, then?
No, I like to see them, but I don't watch them.
Oh, so you're just interested. What should we do with her? You seem to know so much about it.
Well, you could find a park ranger or a veterinarian. Is its wing broken?
I don't know. She was just lying there, waiting for me to come along and help her.
Well, I have a car. 2006 midnight blue Toyota Scion. Was black with blue specks, so it appears to be midnight blue from a distance. It has front wheel drive, and I just opted to get the standard package. Blue is my favorite color, like that blue in the ocean. It's cerulean blue. And I wanted my car to be that blue, but they only have midnight blue on the lot, so What's your favorite color?
Green. We can take your car, and that way I can just hold her.
Okay. Okay, it's right up here.
Oh, my name is Maeve McDonough. What's yours?
Darren?
Darren. You have a last name, Darren?
There are very few people in this country who do not have last names. For people from European descent, their surnames have carried over since the 12th century, so I do have one, yes.
What is it? What is your last name?
Meadows?
Meadows. Darren Meadows. Well, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Maeve. Maeve means intoxicating.
How did you know that?
I like to see if names fit.
Darren, does your name fit?
No.
Why not?
Darren means great, so no, it does not fit. This is the Scion.
Darren, I can't, I mean, I'm not usually this much of a girl, but my hands are full and I can't open the door.
Oh. Why do you trust me?
Why wouldn't I?
We found this bird helpless, just lying on the beach, and we don't know if she's broken a leg or something, and we didn't know where to take her.
Oh, isn't it adorable? Poor little thing. I'm not sure if Dr. Lyle will be able to help in cases like this, but he should be available in a jiffy. You and your beau can have a seat over there. Thanks.
Oh no, she's not. We're
Down.
Thank you for coming with me.
Okay. Dr. Lyle will see you two. Well, you three.
Come on. Darren.
Good afternoon. How can I help today?
I found her lying in the sand. We think her leg is broken.
Seems to be a juvenile California gull, as their migratory patterns put them on the coast this time of year, when usually they spend their time in lakes or marshes inland.
Darren's not an ornithologist. He just knows a lot about things that intrigue him.
Well, we don't normally do this kind of work here, but I can try to set his broken leg and nurse him back to health. May I? That's okay. It's okay. Come on. Come here. The California gull is not an endangered species, but I can see already that he just needs some care and some food. He'll be fine.
We think it's a girl. Darren, what name would fit her?
Solita means little alone one.
I don't like it. She's not alone. She has us. And Dr. Lyle.
Kalula means small.
Yes. Yes, I like it.
Well, thank you for bringing Kalula in. We'll get her back on her feet and back out to her home.
Take care, Kalula.
You have very pretty skin. Like a doll's, like a porcelain doll's.
Darren, I laughed because I thought it was sweet. That's all. You're very sweet.
Yes.
It means warmth, friendship. I came up here to pick up a rare 78. I collect old records. Well, that's what I'm collecting now. I collect a lot of things. Go through intense phases. I know, such a weirdo. I don't trust 78s to be sent through the mail. They break so easily, so very fragile, you know? So when I find one I want, I drive to wherever it is. People don't understand my obsession. I went through this period where I tried to suffocate the impulses, but it just made me miserable. I would purge, then binge. But when I figured out that it wasn't so bad, it was just what I was passionate about, I could control it better. So, I would let myself collect one record once a month. The 15th of every month, I find one I want and drive to it.
Routine and order. Yeah, there's power in that. There's comfort in that.
I think I'm crazy, huh?
I have Aspergers, they say.
So?
I'm on the spectrum.
I must be on some spectrum somewhere, too. I think, probably. You want to see it? You want to see the record? I mean...
Do you want me to?
Mm-hmm. Yeah? Come look at it. There's only one scratch right here at the end. It's an amazing condition for a 1921 Al Jolson. April showers on one side and Swanee on the other. It wasn't expensive, but I needed it. I needed to have it. And look at the label. Columbia Records. Decca re-released all of Jolson's stuff in the 30s, but this one's original. The lettering's so pretty. And you just think, who played it? Who played it and enjoyed it in 1921, 1922? And my mind goes there and I think about those people who are most likely dead now, but they sat and listened or danced or fought or made love to this record. What do you think?
It's an old breakable record. It's senseless and a waste of gas to drive 50 miles for something that obsolete. The sound quality is poor. It only plays one song. It's a constant need to flip it over. And finding the right speed on a gramophone is extremely difficult. Spotify, iTunes, Pandora, any MP3 platform is exponentially better than that. Maeve? Maeve? Maeve,
Listen.
please.
Listen, I understand that you need me to explain what my looks mean. Here is the explanation that hurt. It's not about how far technology has come. It's about holding a piece of history in my hands. It's about the journey my mind goes on with each record. And I'm sorry about Aspergers or whatever, but what it seems to me is you just have to think a little more than most people before you speak, because your mind is completely sound. And when I say things excitedly and full of life, that means I'm passionate about them. And when someone reveals their passion, that makes them vulnerable. And the last thing they want to hear is how dumb their passion is. You get that? The appropriate response is, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Maeve. I'm sorry.
Darren. Hey. You don't have to cry about it. Come on. Darren. Hey.
I don't know what to do now.
I think you should do it again.
It felt warm, wet. She tasted like rose water and sugar cane. My heart was pumping, my amygdala were not saying fight or flight. This was flight, the first definition. Nothing holds you up when you're flying. You look straight down, know you can crash in an instant, but you can also look straight ahead and see so clearly, so far.
I should go.
Okay.
I do have a technologically advanced apparatus called a phone, and you should probably ask for the number.
Okay. Oh. Can I have your phone number, please, Maeve?
You asked me to go do something fun when we're both back in LA. I like sushi and pizza, but not usually at the same time. It's gonna be great, Darren. So are you. Okay.
I could do no more talking. I raised my hand and watched her. From my place a little ways beyond the beach, she walked to her Toyota Prius, charcoal 2007 model, and pulled away.